How's it going, guys? You aren't gonna believe the deal that I just got back home with. It's pretty late and pretty dark, but I got a headlamp here. We're gonna check them out. I got 4 machines for $1,000. So let's take a look at them here. We got 1 snow machine, 1 dirt bike, 1 4-wheeler, and then another dirt bike right over there. So $1,000, 4 machines. They all are not locked up. They ran not too long ago. This is a Indy 500. Looks like it's all complete. Guy said he was having some electrical issues. He tried replacing the voltage regulator and seemed to help, but still kind of acting funny. So we'll take a look at that one. This is a RMZ 250. He said, you know, it's got a flat tire. It's kind of hard to start, but it does run. So we'll get that one tuned up. And then this one, it's a Polaris Magnum 330. You know, all these machines are super clean from the outside, and I tested them all. They're not locked up, so yeah, this one's probably my favorite. Good old Honda XR100, and like I said, they're all free. Ran about a year ago. This guy, he just kind of ran out of time and doesn't have time to work on them, so he gave me a really good deal. So I appreciate him for that. But let's go ahead, we're gonna pull these out, get them in the yard, and check them out a little more. Point the handlebars straight. Maybe we can just roll it off. There we go. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. I spilled a little gas, but no big deal. All right, we got them all offloaded. Let's check these things out now. Looks like we've got very little rust. Good shocks in the front. I mean, this thing looks like it's never been wrecked. All the plastics are in great condition. Got the key here. Looks like the shifter is shifting. Check oil. Yeah, looks like we're up to level. Looks pretty clean. This is a 4-stroke automatic transmission. True 4x4 on demand. Cool. So yeah, look at the tires. Man, this thing is definitely probably gonna need a new battery there, but it's shaft driven. Oh yeah, we got shaft drive all the way around. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go check out this snow machine. Indy 500. Track looks pretty good. Extra 10, so this isn't the short track, it's a little bit longer, I believe. And looks like it's a 98 according to the VIN. Pop this hood open again. He said he was having some electrical issues with this. He said he replaced the voltage regulator, but that didn't do anything. You know, he might have bought a bad one right out of the get-go, so maybe we'll just look into that, see if he did that correctly, and kind of go from there. But looks all complete. Got an extra belt over there, nice. All right, let's go take a look at the bikes. And this one, he said he was just having some hard start issues, and once it was running, it would die randomly. So, you know, at least we know it was running. And then got the XR100 here. Looks like it was 97. I've got a 96. It looks very similar, practically identical. So, you know, I might have this one. My wife will have the other one. Very excited about this little bike here. Looks pretty clean. Looks like some spokes might be damaged though. Yeah. We'll need some new spokes here and there. But all in all, can't go wrong. Yeah, looks like we're shifting pretty good. Check some oil on this one. Oh yeah. Looks good. Looks real good. Alright, last but not least, we've got the RMZ 250. I think it's a 2005, he said, but it starts, it was having some weird issues. He thinks it might be bad gas. It was kind of sputtering and dying and just acting kind of funny. So, you know, the fact that they all run is pretty huge. You know, for $1,000, 4 machines that were running not too long ago. Looks like we need some fork seals. He said the back tire's flat, so probably got to patch a tube, but all in all, I think we did pretty well. So let me know down in the comments which one you guys want me to work on first, and we'll see you there.